your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also...
You gotta lose yourself to find
This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by looking at your archetype ratings. Here are a player's motivations. How well your team aligns with each player's motivations will determine how interested that player is in re-signing with your team or joining your team as a free agent.
Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra. I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a live, my is I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag, I'm gone. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag, I'm gone. Duffel don't fear no opponent, you know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. I guess you don't know me.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Browns, next on Madden Football.
On the shores of Lake Erie, and named simply for the franchise who resides within it, our coverage of the NFL brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium. The Broncos on week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock here with Kate Scott, and it is a very important part of both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week one across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it's the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week one, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
And with that, Kate, I got a smile on my face because their new season's underway on a heck of a note. That's exactly what their goal was. Don't force your offense to set the tone. Set it yourself. You want to be the one who gave them the first spark and go screaming into this regular season.
Quarterback leading his offense to the field now as they get set for a new series.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go!
Here's a give up the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. At the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
On is Katie York for the PAT. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Protect!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go!
Throwing off the play fake here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go!
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 30 on second down. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Yeah, there we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. Buckle up, it's third and goal. Back to throw, here's Dak. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 14. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by a guy coming off a pair of shortened seasons. The former Pro Bowler, now in his 8th year, Deshaun Watson.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
On first down, they'll run. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
We're set.
Throwing now off play action. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Set.
From the 46. Complete. It's Cooper. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Reset.
To throw, here's Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Set. On him, go. Out.
Judy there to grab it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Oh, and he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. It's taken in by Lamb. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Yeah, Billy.
Elliott straight ahead. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it in 2nd and 4. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. This is Elliott running right. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here on first down. Works his way to the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Chubb. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Watson looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Hey, listen, drops happen in football. It is a part of the game, even for the very best. Nothing more to do about it now than shake it off and move forward, because the next throw might be coming right back your way.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
And he'll get this across the 15 to about the 17. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. There's a handoff up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws, and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
That's caught for the first. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Cowboys looking for a score before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Prescott. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
From the gun on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And this stays tied here in the second.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Browns with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. They've got first down from the 31.
Get set.
Here's Watson. Finds his man en route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get set.
From the 37. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Watson to throw it. Got a man open, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Finding Judy. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. This throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Get set.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. York now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys and Ezekiel Elliott just about set to get going on offense. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Here's Prescott. Throw complete to Lamb. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Prescott set to pass. Catch made by Cooks. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Dak to the air here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it's second down coming up. Throwing it again here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long. Prescott to throw. This finds Cooks, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome aboard to you and Brock. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We'll start down in Tampa. Washington making the trip down to take on Tampa Bay. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front. Mike Evans, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head up to Cincinnati, Ohio to check in on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Hunter Renfrow, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Green Bay Packers. A.J. Dillon, a touchdown run in the victory. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They give inside to Jump. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 3rd down.
Set. 9, I'm going.
To throw, here's Watson. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Elliott running out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
To throw, Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Back to throw, here's Dak. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They run it from the gun with Elliott. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Right back to Elliott now. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Nearly an interception on that play. And that forces them to 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Reset.
Watson. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and
Set.
3.
From the 34. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Connection made to Judy. And he's brought down at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Reset.
Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Jukes one defender. They'll drive this to the 29 before the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged the bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
2nd and 6 at the Cowboys 15-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
The gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 4.
Watson now. The throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Jump running out of the gun. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. It'll be a gain of 5, and they've got 2nd and goal now from the 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Going ground game again here. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th-quarter lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. All on the 45, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got it, room to run. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. They go play action here. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Dak. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
I don't think I'm alone. I don't think I'm the only one thinking about that earlier missed kick as that one sailed through the uprights. Now it's incumbent upon this team to find yet another way to score.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Browns and this running back headed back. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Reset.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Cowboys offense headed out there. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah, baby.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Reset.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He'll field this one at the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And that is where they'll start the next drive. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now off play action. Got a man open, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now Dak to throw. That finds Elliott complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff running right, Elliott. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Jordan Hicks takes it away. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
That's in the hands of Moore. And this one does not go far. Throwing now. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Here he is to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. It's the same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Browns and quarterback Deshaun Watson. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Now to throw. Chubb brings it in. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Man on the in, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. To throw. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Throwing deep for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, with an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Into the hands of Tillman, complete. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
We're set. Out.
Looking to throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
We're set.
Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a two-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.